Hello, everybody, and welcome to Looks Matter podcast. I am your host, Lucia Rosa, and I am beyond excited to start this journey with you all and tell you exactly what I mean by looks do matter. So, on today's episode, which is episode number 1, I want to tell you guys what I mean by looks matter and where this idea came from. So, I have a background in the beauty industry, and I've spoken to men and women about their look. Every single human being that I've encountered is looking to improve the way that they look. And you might say, or you might ask, why? Maybe you have also been trying to improve the way that you look, but you never stop to think, why? Well, maybe some people have told you that looks are superficial, looks don't matter, they're not going to last, you're not going to look like that forever. I also hear people, saying, you should age, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't put that on your face, just age. Wrinkles are good, or wrinkles are this. And like, there is this very interesting viewpoint from people that tell you that looks don't matter. And have you noticed the way that they look? The people that tell you that looks don't matter, how do they look? How do they act? How do they present themselves? How are they taking care of their bodies, face, hair, nails, clothing? So it's kind of that thing, like, don't take advice from someone you wouldn't trade lives with. I've never had any person that looks well put together tell me that looks don't matter. I've never had a successful person tell me that the way that you dress or the way that you present yourself to a client, to a company, to your boss, to your future husband, nobody that's been successful at something has ever told me that looks don't matter. Only people that are failing in multiple areas of their life have said that looks don't matter. I mean, think about it. And listen, let's get really, really real right now. Like, I just went in, okay? This is episode 1. I've had family members, people that I love, aunts, sometimes even, like, I don't know, maybe you've had your mom tell you this: looks don't matter. Your looks aren't everything. Like, why? Why are they telling us this? They gave up on their looks. They gave up on their bodies. They gave up on their hair. They gave up on their skin. They gave up on whatever it is. Don't give up on your looks. And I think this is important. I know this is important because if you cannot take care of the body that you have, what makes you think you're going to be able to take care of other things? And take well care, okay? Because this is something that you have, you own. This is yours, nobody else's. You have your hands, your nails, your toenails, your legs, right? Your face, your teeth, your eyes. That's yours. How well are you taking care of every single part of your body? That's why I think looks matter, because it says a lot about the individual. A lot of people say, especially moms, I'm going to put the moms on the spot right now. Oh, I look like a hot mess. I don't have time for myself. I take care of my kids. They're the ones that need to look good. They're the ones that need to have the food. They're the ones to have everything them first, or my husband, or this or that. Have you ever seen a mom that is well put together and their kids are a mess? Hardly. I don't even think I have. Let's go the other way around. Have you ever seen a mom that is a mess, a hot mess, and their kids are well put together? I don't know. That doesn't happen very often. If the mom is a mess, the kids are a mess. If the mom is well put together, usually the kids will also be well put together. We can go in very many different scenarios. I mean, people that don't have kids, wives, stay-at-home wives, or fiancés, or girlfriends. you're not taking care of yourself, you stop looking good for your spouse, boy or girl. I don't know, goes both ways. What starts to happen? You start to not care about yourself first, and then unconsciously you will also stop caring about the person in front of you. So you both lowered your standards. You both start wearing sweats. You both stop brushing your teeth. You both, I don't know, stop fixing your hair when you go out. And that's where humanity starts to go down. And the reason why I picked the topic of looks and aesthetics, that's more of the word that I would want to use for the title of the podcast, but I just didn't know if a lot of people knew what aesthetics meant. So I just went with looks matter because I think it communicates more uh, to people. But aesthetics, by definition, is a set of principles concerned with the nature and appreciation of beauty, especially in art. Such a freaking beautiful word. I love aesthetics. Anything that has to do with aesthetics, I love it. And it means a set of principles concerned with the nature and appreciation of beauty, especially in art. Your body is a piece of art. Your face is a piece of art. Your hands are a piece of art. Everything about you is a piece of art, and it has beauty in it. But we've been told that this thing that we have, our body, right? The thing that people see doesn't matter. It's not important. It's superficial. It's pretentious, or all these words, all these bad words that are together with looks. And my purpose is to restore the importance of aesthetics on planet Earth. I don't want human beings to go down on this spiral of looks don't matter, because they do. And so I have taken responsibility for this sector, you could say, of aesthetics and looks, and how you dress up the body, how you take care of the body. And on this podcast, we're going to talk about anything from the inside of the body to the outside of the body, because this is another point that we'll be talking about on a few episodes, and that is, have you ever seen anything beautiful unhealthy? Have you ever seen beautiful teeth that are unhealthy? No, you have not. Right? The other way around, have you ever seen something ugly that's healthy? Absolutely not. Health and beauty go hand in hand. Something that is healthy will look beautiful. You have healthy skin, your skin looks beautiful. I don't care what color of skin you have. You have beautiful skin if it's healthy skin. If you have healthy teeth, clean, healthy teeth, also clean stuff goes hand in hand with healthy as well, right? So if you have healthy teeth, they're gonna look good. Listen, they don't even need to be like perfectly Hollywood smile straight, but I can tell when somebody brushed their teeth and when somebody does not brush their teeth. That is not beautiful. That is just not. I don't want to look at it. It's not aesthetically pleasing to my eyes, and not just my eyes. Every single person's eyes. So health and beauty, we're going to be talking about that, how those go hand in hand, and how the beauty starts within, right? What are you eating? What are you consuming? Are you taking vitamins? How is your, how are your guts in there? Because everything will reflect on the outside of your body. Now, another point that I want to touch very quickly on this episode is that people say what matters is inside of you, right? Like your soul, who you are, your morals, your values. But why are we even putting two and two together? Like, what does being a good person have anything to do with being beautiful or not beautiful? Like, who made this up? Like, who made being beautiful or having beauty a bad thing, or connected to, being a stuck up person or pretentious or dumb. Like, who made this up? You know who made it up? People that wanted us to get confused. People that didn't want us to reach for a higher state of being. Aesthetics. Think about it. It has to do with art. You are a piece of art. Okay? So when whoever started to confuse people and saying that looks don't matter, people that are pretty are this and that, they're stuck up, they are pretentious, they are this, they are that, they're just trying to confuse you, and they're trying to make you feel okay with being average and living an average life. When did we stop caring about our health and about a healthy body, a strong, healthy body? When did we stop caring? Because we have these sayings that looks don't matter, that what matters is on the inside. And as much as that's true, what matters is, to me, I believe that, you're not a body. I believe that you are way more than a body. Okay. Whatever you believe in, a soul, spirit, whatever you believe that you are. Okay. To me, I'm life force, right? I'm a life force, and I have this body on this planet to move around and for people to see me. Because if I was just a soul, you won't see me. You know what I mean? What you see is the body. So if I am life itself, if I am life force, and I'm taking care of this body, why wouldn't I want to do the best that I possibly can to have this body, this face, the skin, the hair, every single particle of this body in the best shape that it could be? Why not? No reason. No reason why not have this body in the best shape that I possibly can. It makes other people comfortable, by the way. If you feel uncomfortable around beauty, if you cannot appreciate someone beautiful, someone well put together, someone clean, someone sharp, if you cannot appreciate beauty in others, you should listen to this podcast. There's something there, because listen, you can have it. You can have it too. You can totally have it. If you find yourself, talking bad, being critical, judging someone for looking good, it has something to do with you, not with that person. And then that something could be that you think that you cannot have it. No, I don't care, because beauty is pain. That's another thing I hear a lot. Oh, I will never do that. I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do that. I'm not telling you to go get surgery or have Botox or do all these things. Hey, and if you want to do it, that's on you, okay? But I'm not telling you to do those things. I'm telling you to take care of your body. I'm telling you to take care of this vehicle that you have on this planet, and that people are looking at. I love to see beautiful people. I love to see sharp people. I admire that so much. It tells me so much about the person. That person woke up and thought about what she was going to wear, how she was going to do her hair, makeup, nails, outfit. I can tell the person showered. Okay. I can tell the person brushed her or his teeth. I can tell they washed their face. Maybe they don't even have to have any makeup on, but I could tell that this person cares about herself and himself. You know what tells me? If she cares about herself, there's a higher chance that she's going to care about me too. That's why looks matter to me. That is why looks matter to me. I want to be around people that care for themselves. I want to be around people that are thoughtful. And they're showing me that they're very thoughtful with themselves. I don't look at them as greedy or whatever the bad words that are associated with, good looks. So there's so many points, so many topics that we're going to talk on this podcast. I mentioned a few, some of the things that came up to mind that I want to share with you guys. Feel free to drop questions, ideas, concerns, anything that you've taken away from this short podcast, short intro. Also, please let me know. I am very, very happy that I'm doing this because it's a message that I've been wanting to put out into the world for a long time, of just thinking about it. And I want to help people because this is it. This is what I believe in. And this is my little mantra, you could say, you know. You hear the first two parts of this a lot, but and I just added the third one because I'm not just about the looks. I think that that's the beginning of something, and that brings people into a higher state of being when they are in aesthetics, when they look good, right? When they take responsibility and the necessary actions to take care of their bodies the best way that they possibly can. This is what I always say. I say, look good, feel good, and do good. See, it shouldn't stop at look good, feel good, because it's like, all right, I feel good, but this is boring. I mean, this feeling is like, okay, this is a great feeling, but what else? Well, that next thing is do good. Look good, feel good, do good. And that's the purpose of this podcast, to get you to take responsibility for yourself and again, to restore the importance of aesthetics on planet Earth and help people on this planet understand that being beautiful, okay, in your own way. I'm not talking about the freaking society, quote unquote, beauty queen. Like, hello, that we know. I mean, yeah, they look good, but I mean, they have a whole team putting them together. But again, that's also not to take away all of the things that these girls did right to look the way that they look. Some of them worked out. Some of them might have been, you know, at the surgeon. Whatever. They did what they had to do. But I'm not talking about that beauty standard. Okay. I want to make that very clear before I end this intro. I am not talking about the beauty standard of this planet because it's pretty freaking backwards. Okay. They glorify beautiful people that look a certain way, talk a certain way, act a certain way, and that's beauty for society. That's not what I'm talking about. Yet they still attack beautiful people. So it's like very confusing. I would stop listening to the media and to all that stuff out there. I see so many beautiful young girls that are doing things that they don't need to do on social media to prove themselves that they're beautiful, or let's go there, that they're sexy, or whatever the thing is that young people are doing now. It's alarming. I want to bring aesthetics and beauty into a place of no aberration, into a place where we can actually have beautiful people and we can admire beauty in others. Beauty has to do with health, beauty has to do with confidence, beauty has to do with responsibility, with taking responsibility for your body. So, touched a few of the topics that we're going to talk about. If you have a specific question, please drop it in so I can answer it. I'm going to have guests on this podcast. I'm going to have very, very serious topics where I know that people are going to be interested to take, you know, be a part of. And I cannot wait to just continue to create this and do this with you guys. Any feedback is welcome. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you, or I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye, everyone.